is Dr. Hedo's greatest creation. And I'm awesome! A superhero!
How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking on the fearsome activation Cell Max Artificial Life Forms Mission using the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 as our leads. So for those of you that hold either Gamma 1 or Gamma 2, this is a team you can put together to try to take this out. Really the key here is to make sure that AGL Cell gets his build, just like in our other video where we ran him as the lead, right? So we do manage to pick up 2 supers here with him, which is good. Although I do think that means we won't even get to the build with our Gamma 2. Yep, so Gamma 2 in the 3rd slot there didn't even do anything. But that's fine, most of his build is going to come on his super attacks anyways.
I shall take on the challenge if you insist on interfering. I'll show you who's the superhero!
Alright, so this will be our Gamma 2, Gamma 1 rotation. So we'll put Gamma 1 right here in front. We're not going to let him super attack though, because really we just need him to get that build in the slot 1, right? So this is actually best case scenario, because now we can let the others build in the next slot, right? That you don't really realize how much extra damage that causes, the Artificial Life Forms category being on the effective category, but it causes a lot of extra damage. So it does make it hard to build your characters. So that's why we're not super attacking this turn with anybody except Int 16. Feel like we're gonna have to be careful. Yeah, looking at the damage 16 is taking here, we need to get him on that rotation with the cell, because his guaranteed guard, well, not guaranteed, his high chance to guard only exists if there's other Android Cell Sagas on the full rotation. So he needs to be on that other rotation with the cell. So we do get the transformation into second form cell. So this is good, right? Now that if we're on second form cell here, by the time we come back around to him in the tech phase, right, he will be perfect cell, which is what we want from him, right? We do have the int cell here, mostly for the heal if we need it. Not sure if we will need it here on this mission, but we'll see. We'll see. Orb pickup is just god-awful here, though. Yeah, we'll do this because we need to prioritize the attacks with AGL Cell, since he needs the extra build in his attack, right? Alright, and I feel like we want to keep Fizz Cell on. He's more defensive after his Ultra Super than the End Cell is, so we'll keep him on. We learned that the hard way in our last run, right? We do get the extra super here with the AGL Cell, which is perfect. We don't quite take him out, but we don't get the 3rd. That's a shame. I would have liked the 3rd there. But that's alright. He's pretty built up. He got 2 supers the first turn, 2 supers this turn, right? So he'll actually be pretty strong rolling into the perfect cell phase. Alright, and Int Cell is going to go ahead and finish off the second phase here. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we are entering the tech phase. Our Gamma 2 has not built at all. And we're slot locked. Okay, this isn't good. So we're going to go ahead and use the Sensu Bean, get unslot locked. And we're going to put Gamma 2 right here in the first slot. I am curious to see how he handles Cell Max. I haven't really... This is the test, right? This is my first time taking him. Double digits on the normals, nice. And he's taking a super. How much is he going to take on this super? I'm a bit worried. Oh, wow. Wow, okay, so Gamma 1 fully built up is a defensive nightmare. That dude just took 150k from Cell Max's super. That is insane. Wow. Alright, so we do have a problem here in that Gamma 2 hasn't built at all, so he really needs that extra super here in order to take these hits from Cell Max. I mean, it's a good thing it's only 1 hit. No extra super, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, we did pick up the hidden potential. This is a 69% friend, so it works. No crit, though. Ooh, this is still a lot of damage. Yeah, so if those other normals had been additional, or had been supers, we would have been a lot better off. Ooh, wow. Okay, alright. We are into the perfect cell phase, but barely hanging in there, right? Okay, so let's see. How do we pull this off? Alright, well, I guess we use his active skill. May as well use it now while we have it. Get that HP bar down a little bit.
I'm losing. I'm actually losing.
We did figure that out last time when running 2 of this guy, is that he can actually deal a pretty decent amount of damage thanks to the effective category in this, right? Normally rage modes don't do that much, but because of the effective category, we can actually deal just a pretty good amount of damage, right? You know, if we get that crit every single time, you know, we're talking almost 12 million damage here, right? So that's a pretty good turn if all things considered. Yeah, right. What is that? 7? Sorry, closer to 10 million, actually, right? My math's a little off, right? Very nice. Alright, and we get the last super here. Nice. Alright, so we actually did quite a bit of damage here with Cell. The Rage mode really helped us out here. Okay, so the question is, how's the setup here? Not that good. Okay, let's use the Sensu Bean. Yeah, this way, even if Cell only gets 1 super, he could still survive those hits. And as long as 16 guards, he's fine, right? Yeah, let's just take the Ultra Super so we can get some more hits, or some more damage, right? Yeah, we already know 16's fine. He's going to take this just peachy. Yep, 170k, that's pretty good. Double digits on normals. Alright, so 9.5 on our AGL cell. Remember, he did get 2 attacks during each of his build phases. Ooh, 11 million on the crit. Of course he didn't want to additional. See, I knew he was only going to get 1. Something's been going on with my cell lately. He just does not want to get those extra supers. Alrighty, so let's see. Gamma 2's got 3 more hits he needs to be fully built up, right? But this should be enough, right? We should be able to take him out here, I feel like, with the amount of HP left. With our Gamma 1 being fully built up, I feel like we should be fine here. 7.5 on the Gamma 1. This is pretty nice. Alright, nice. We get the 9.1 with the crit. No additional, though, so it's up to Gamma 2 to pick him up, right? He's got 1 HP bar. Can we do it? He literally just needs the additional super. Or he can get the crit, never mind. I was worried he wouldn't crit. There we go. So for 7.3 million, we take out the Cell Max using Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 as our leads for the Artificial Life Forms. I gotta say, this is kind of fun. I liked him. I would have preferred to have had the starting rotation with Gamma 2 on the same rotation so he could build a little bit sooner. Would have made things probably a little bit easier, but I do like using them. I do think you'll have an easier time if you have both of the Gammas. Possibly even an easier time running... You could probably have an easier time running 2 STR Gammas, though you would lose out on one of the link partners, but that would allow you to run Artificial Life Forms, which would give you access to Metal Cooler. The way I'm running it now, you have to run Artificial Life Forms / Androids, because Gamma 2 is an Android's lead, so kind of had to make it work. It still worked. If you don't have the Gamma 1, you might be hurting, though, because you really need that Artificial Life Forms for him, though. But if you do have the AGL cell, make sure you do check out my AGL cell video, because that is a pretty easy clear, I would say, compared to this one. So anyways, guys, that's the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And in the comments down below, let me know, what team did you use to clear the Artificial Life Forms mission against the Fearsome Activation Cell Max? Would love to see what kind of teams are floating around here. I've done AGL Cell so far and this Gamma team. I'm curious to see how many of you guys had an easier time if you had both Gammas. Would love to hear in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.